Hello guys, this is Aman from Gyan. I have helped 10 plus thousand of students getting an abroad education loan in last 5 years. Today in this video, I am going to talk about 6 mistakes that people usually make while taking an abroad education loan that cost them at least 5 to 10 lakh rupees. I would recommend you to spend the next 5 minutes on this video so that at the end of it, you can save 5 to 10 lakh rupees. So let's start. The first and foremost thing that the people do is that they rely on one single lender for their education loan. So usually the way the students or the parents behave is that they hear from last year's senior or some friend that okay, they took the loan from this company, they blindly go to that company and apply for the loan. What ends up happening is that particular company, leveraging that you only have one offer, will charge you a higher interest rate if they don't charge a fixed rate of interest. Moreover, there might be a case where they might reject your case due to whatever reason. At the last moment, you will have to take a loan at a higher rate of interest, which will cost you at the end of the day. That's where Gyan come into the picture. So we work with more than 10 lenders, and when you apply or check loan eligibility at Gyan, we compare all the 10 options and tell you which is the best option according to you. Not only that, we start your process with multiple lender. That helps us that if the one lender reject the case, we have another lender where we can get the loan from. Moreover, if the rate of interest is not fixed for that particular lender, we can leverage the offer from the other lender to negotiate the interest rate for you and get you the best interest rate. In fact, the people who apply for an education loan at Gyan get on an average half to 1% lower rate of interest as compared to generally what they get when they directly approach the lender themselves. The second mistake people make is wrong estimation of expenses. Many times what they think of is, okay, I am going abroad, I will require tuition fee, I will require living expenses, and that's it. There are a lot of small expenses that they don't cater to, though they don't think about. Expenses even like when you go there, when you reach airport, from airport you will have to book a cab which will cost you 5 to 10,000 rupees, even if it is just the 10 kilometer. So you will have to account for each and every expense, and that is where people go wrong. People apply for less loan amount, or people don't take the entire expenses into consideration, and when they go abroad they realize that okay, I might be needing more money than this. At the end of it, what they do is they apply for the personal loan to the country that they are going, which obviously costs you more. Apart from that, they get money from money lenders, which again charge a very high rate of interest. The third mistake is opposite to the second mistake: borrowing more than you require. So for example, you require 30 lakh rupees in total, you have 3 lakh rupees or 5 lakh rupees saving. You need education loan of 25 lakh rupees. What usually people do is obviously they try to get as maximum amount as they can as sanction, which is fine because you have to pay interest on the amount that you get. But at times, lender force them to take more money as the disbursement. So in the first semester itself, the lender might ask you to take 15 lakh rupees out of your loan account, whereas you just need 7 lakh rupees. You keep 7 lakh rupees more, which is not required at the moment, and you keep paying interest on that, which again increases your overall cost of education loan and increases your overall expenses. The fourth mistake is to do the less research. Think of it in this way: bought your last smartphone, how much research you did? You checked it on Amazon, you checked it on Flipkart, you even checked it on other platforms. You checked probably with your local shop vendor as well. You checked with your friends how much they've got. You checked what is the processing power. You checked how much time it takes to charge the phone. But when you apply for an abroad education loan, as I said, that people usually hear a name, go for it and apply for a loan there, which is very wrong because there are n number of things that you need to talk about. Let's say in one lender you are getting tax benefit, in other lender you are not getting tax benefit. Now that will make a huge difference. On the entire cost of interest, you can save tax that you would have or your co-applicant would have paid. So doing proper research on each and every point, and again Gyan comes into the picture. We have so many videos comparing different loan options, blogs, and at the end of it, when you check the loan eligibility, a loan counselor, a personalized loan counselor, get in touch with you, who understand your profile, recommend you the best education loan as per your requirement, your profile, and there they will also help you to do the research. The fifth mistake that the people make is not going through the fine prints of the agreement. I have seen people signing the agreement without reading it, which is a very bad practice in general and specifically in this case. So for example, there can be instances when the lender has written in the agreement itself that your interest rate will increase or can increase with time because of this condition, or if you prepay early, or if you prepay, you will have to pay a penalty of this much amount. And all of such things can be there. They might mandate you to take insurance, forex from them as well, again, which will increase your overall cost of the education loan. They can cost you lakhs of rupees, if not more. The last mistake that the people make is comparing education loans solely on the basis of interest rate. Now I can give you two examples. Usually the international player who are operating out of other countries may give you a loan at a lower interest. Just for example, a company might give you a loan at 8% in USD, whereas let's say an Indian lender is giving you loan at 10% in INR. Now one might think that okay, hey, that lender is giving me 8% loan, I should go ahead with that. Now what we are not considering here is that the loan is not comparable because one loan is in INR, other loan is in USD. Now the difference between them is that let's say the rupee depreciate. Think of a scenario where you are earning in USD and rupee depreciate. You will have to spend less number of dollars to repay your loan here in India. So the INR option will be cheaper. In general, INR option will be cheaper than USD option. That is again the mistake people make, that okay, hey, I am solely, they look at the number, don't look at the currency. And then there are so many things. The total cost of the loan, which is interest rate plus processing fee plus prepayment charges, if any. In fact, when people apply for loan with collateral, there are charges involved like property valuation charges, mortgage creation charges. So many charges are involved. When you're comparing two options, you have to calculate the total cost in the first option, total cost in the second option. Then you can reach to a conclusion that which option is better. And again, needless to say, Yandan helps you with that. In fact, we have an education loan calculator which you can use, which can be customized with all of these things, and you can calculate the total cost of the education loan using our calculator. And apart from that, our loan counselor who is available free of cost for any kind of loan counseling. All you have to do is check the loan eligibility on our website on the link below. I hope you find this video helpful and don't make these mistakes while applying for an education loan yourself. If you have any question on abroad education loan or abroad admission itself, just put it in the comment box and I will make a video on that. Thanks a lot.